All right, we're back, and we've got people hanging out already. Man, you guys are on. Well, I don't know. You guys are on point. So things that I got to do today, actually super simple. I'd like to finish Nightwave objectives.
Nora's
So
got the goods for one lucky dreamer.
transmute
Let's
some
get
mods.
back to it.
I haven't done that in a while. Let's see. Nope. Let's see. Equipment mods. If I transmuted a mod. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. I haven't transmuted anything ever. Rarity. Well, okay, not any of these. What dumb mods can I transmute into something less useful, something more useful? A whole bunch of cleaving whirlwinds. Come on, there it is. Crossing snakes. Transmute selected for 36,000 credits. Well, never mind, that's not happening. I have 1,000. So, here's the plan for today. We're gonna go do some Fortuna stuff, because I need to rank up. And then we need to go do the index, because I spent all of my money again. We must do grinding, unsurprisingly. So I'm gonna head to Fortuna, and y'all can, follow me. Yeah, how did I get less than, 2,000 credits? So, you know how Barrow Katir is around, and he's selling all of those sweet fancy, Prisma weapons? Well, I had a fair bit of ducats, especially after the promo code. So I was able to buy a number of the things I wanted. There's still a couple I want to grab. Specifically, I still don't have... I think I did end up getting the Machete Wraith. I still need the Prisma Angstrom. And I need to get Primed Animal Instinct, Primed Charged Shell, and Primed Pack Leader. Those are all pretty expensive. And then, let's see. Oh, hi. Y'all are just joining me. That's entirely fine. Let's see. But, so, I bought the primed mods that I wanted. I bought one gun. I got the blueprint for Ignis Wraith, but effectively what I realized is Barracateer is a pain in the ass for me, because time is money, and, I have way more ducats than I have time. So I just ended up buying half the weapons. Instead of getting ducats, I just spent the, instead of ducats, I just spent my platinum to get the things instead for much, much less time investment, give or take. You have less than 1/10 the amount of credits than you have plat. Hilarious. I'm kind of collecting a lot of plat. I don't really know what to spend it on. Probably Rivens. Anyway, do we have one more person that wants to join us? I'll set it to friends only.
Today's your lucky day,
Let's see.
Let's us have a quiet conversation.
Let's see. I don't know if we have Acleon on. I'm gonna see if he's around. I did keep him up late last night, so I'm kind of betting not. He's not around, but we'll see. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's on. And that is okay. Yeah, it looks like he's off for now. Alright, we'll just go with this. Let's see. So I'll grab another person if we have to.
These ain't from around here.
Anyway, so bounties. Because I can get standing, yeah? Yeah, so I can get 23,000 and I need 9,000, so that shouldn't take too long. So bounties. What has the most amount? I mean, do we want to just do network collapse? Let's just do network collapse, like, twice.
Outstanding. Now get out there and void some mucking warranties.
Let's see, can you join? I'm gonna send you an invite. If you are, wildly undergeared, then...
Your target is a worker-controlled network.
You might wanna...
Dismantle it from the bottom up. Wreck their infrastructure, then target the Overseer. Give him the business.
Let's see. What do I have? I've got Blast. I probably should actually switch to... Instead of Thermite rounds, I should probably grab... Because we want electricity. Magnetic? Because we're up against Corpus.
Don't bother me now. Talk to your supervisor.
I think I'm probably just going to go full-on on magnetic damage on this thing, at least for now. Okay, let's see. So let's get out of here. I know what I'm working on. Anyway, so how do you have so much platinum? I get prime access occasionally. I could probably grind for the prime frames, but it's a decent deal to get the platinum. And it saves me some amount of time. And like I said, I have more... As weird as it sounds, I have more money than I do have than I have time, so it's kind of easier this way. Also, Warframe literally pays for itself.
Is key to keeping people oppressed. Let's go poke him in a few floating eyes. Hard. You've got a narrow window to get this done before Neff's crew realizes what you're doing.
I gotta turn this off. I had speech and transmissions up very specifically because of there we go. Hi. Sup. I don't know what melee weapon I've got. Oh, right, I've got these things. I should try using them. They look flashy. Wow, that attack speed is satisfying. Okay. But yeah, so it's easier for me to, some degree, just pick up prime access occasionally, and ow, I forgot. We're on really high difficulty stuff, so I shouldn't be using my garbage tier equipment. Oh yeah, that's the answer. So yeah, that's how I end up with a whole bunch of platinum. Whee. Oh, did my cat go down too? I am sorry. He might be a bit of a liability this time around. I probably shouldn't have destroyed the reinforcement beacon. Never mind. Didn't matter. But yeah, so we've got I'd like to get up to the next rank of Fortuna. I'm not ready for Old Moat yet. Or Old Mate? Sorry. Old Moat. Wow, I'm crossing my wires. And then I'd like to... then I'd like to do the index, because I am poor. And being poor sucks. What are we doing here? Another seek and destroy? Oh, it's easy. Except for the whole dying part. That part's kind of rough. Okay, so is this an MMO battle game? It's an MMO. It's technically there are PvP modes, but it's almost all it's almost entirely PvE. You work with other players cooperatively to complete various objectives. So right now we have to go locate a drone. It's grindy. It's 100% like a lengthy Skinner box. It's a fun one. The gameplay is pretty solid. Was that cat? No, that's not cat. Or cat. Cat did go down. I am sorry. I'm a drain. It's one of the only MMOs that I will consistently be interested in playing ever. They do not want to let me survive. And everybody already left because I was not paying attention. I am so... Wow. Thank you for babysitting my lame butt. Alright, I will pick up my cat, and then I will get out of here. Okay, where are we supposed to be? Over here. You live vicariously through Wander's gameplays. I was gonna say if you had a good computer, you could probably play this yourself, because I know you were talking about money being an issue, but your computer is also an issue. I'm just gonna run around in operator mode. Less of a consequence. But yeah, this is one of the better games as a service game out there. You might hear that term thrown around kind of frequently when it comes to describing like MMOs and stuff. Oh god. We might have to tone down the difficulty here. This is too much for me with my current setup. I'm just gonna... Because we failed, yeah? I guess we should probably just go pick up a lower tier bounty. Can we do that? I hope we can. I don't remember if there's a quest giver outside Fortuna, or if we just have to leave and then come back. I never remember. But yeah, we'll just tone it down for ease. There we go. So why don't we do... do we want to do bury them or agent down? Let's just do agent down for less stress. Less pain in the ass, and then we'll go from there. And this should get me some more money. The minimum specs on Steam are pretty laughable. They don't even list a video card beyond capable of DirectX 10. From what I remember, Warframe is actually one of those games that actually does run quite well on potatoes. It looks amazing on high-end stuff, but I think it is actually fairly playable otherwise. If I had the foresight to actually bring a good setup. Oh, hey, I should... Oh, you know what? I don't think I'm actually using my full Wisp setup. I think I was in the middle of taking Acleon's advice on how to mod Wisp, and I'm using a partial build because I never finished it. I was like, wait a second, what is my build? I think it's like partial. That's bad. Oh, either way, these guys being level 20 should be much easier. You know, Warframe has totally ruined me on, like, weapon and equipment loot. Wow, that was fast. Like, I'm just thinking about it now, and I will frequently play a game and kind of start complaining about how meaningless all the equipment ends up feeling. And admittedly, interestingly enough, I guess I've been complaining about that with Warframe just because, I have so many guns I don't know which one to use. But, like, normally when you play a game that's like a loot grinder, you get a new sword, it's statistically better than your previous sword, you replace your sword. But in this one, gameplay matters so much. And, like, the nitty-gritty of every weapon actually, like, has a pretty distinct effect. So, like, there's a reason why you might want to still hold on to a... Okay, you might not want to hold on to a Burst on Prime, but, like, you know, there might be a reason why you'd want to try, why you'd want to use, like, a Case Lost. Oh, shoot. We use desist. Oh, I can move while I do this. That's cool. Let's see. But yeah, there's a reason why you'd want to use a Sonicore versus a Opticore. Well, Sonicore and Opticore are separate things, but Sonicore versus... Wow, that is an efficient laser. Sonicore versus an Atomos and, like, so on and so forth. And not a whole lot of other games really afford you that, apart from like the weird statistical bonuses. Yeah, this laser is kicking rad. I mean, it's expensive, but compared to the amount of damage output, it's worth. Should probably actually help with the cases. Yeah, I think Dark Souls is what ruins traditional loot for you. A lot of games constantly drop weapon loot, end up having samey weapons with minor statistical differences. You know, Dark Souls, sort of. My one problem with Dark Souls is there's a lot of... The upgrading system in Dark Souls feels real crappy. Because effectively, you can only upgrade like maybe 3-4 weapons to maximum before you're done. And so I remember finding a new weapon and being like, well, the cost to upgrade it at this point is just so prohibitive that why would I bother? And I think that part's kind of hard with Dark Souls. It absolutely does the right thing. I just wish it was... I just wish all weapons were scaled to never be upgraded. The only thing you could maybe do is like change the element damage or like stat scaling. Because I absolutely adore the weapon styles in Dark Souls. I also found it kind of unsatisfying how a lot of boss weapons in the various games... Oh, I should actually destroy the reinforcement beacons. But yeah, I found it unsatisfying how many of the boss weapons ended up feeling bad for whatever reason. Wow, that hyena is durable. Well. But yeah, I will agree though. Like, it is really satisfying to just have a bunch of side grades. Sure, some are definitively better than others. You know, what was it? Dark Souls 3, like the basic straight sword was one of the best weapons in the game. That was kind of weird. Cool, but weird. Bloodborne. This weapon system seems almost more fun, because I know you could, there was a bunch of different weapons, but they were very distinct from each other. And the upgrade system was kind of Dark Soulsian, but if I remember right, you could slot stuff in as well. I gotta just tough it up and actually sit down and play Bloodborne someday. What's up? Oh, is this this is the stealth one? We'll let you guys do this, because I am clumsy and tired. I'm never gonna get good at stealth, but that's okay. Because I will always have somebody else to do it for me. I'm so bad. I get like nasty comments directed towards me every once in a while about how many people carry my lazy ass through like way too much in these games. And my only rebuttal is yes, of course, and I'm very thankful for it. It makes my life a lot easier. Maybe when the PS5 comes out, I will pick up a second copy of Bloodborne and then hand it to Shell, and we'll try and play through Bloodborne together. 'Cause that'd be fun. I've almost got her to the point where she's willing to play a Dark Souls game with me. Okay, we all good? Looks like we're all good. You want to just pick up another one of those and do it again? Because I mean, I need money. I don't get that much money from this, but I get some amount. Oh, hey, I should actually look at chat. I didn't even notice. Yeah, if it's money, you can always do index. But I don't have enough money to go to the index. Like, don't you need like 20,000 before you go in? It's something like that. You can probably do bury them. Okay, it's 30k. I have 6,000. I might be able to sell some, but I don't want to clean out my duplicates for money. I need endo, even if it's not that much endo. Trying to think of other things that are particularly lucrative in the meantime. Let's see. Arbitration's good for endo, not mod matching. Sortie gives 100,000 credits. Yeah, we could do the sortie. That's an easy one. Sortie's easy. I haven't had trouble with the sortie since I started streaming Warframe. Like, spies are usually the only complication, and that's usually just because somebody goofs it. Assassinations can be a pain. I've never thought of the assassinations being hard, though. It's just a pain because they're... The enemy, the boss ends up being just a giant meat sponge. Sorry, bullet sponge. I was thinking of fleshy bodies. Guy pops me up into the air. No! I will ground slam you. Oh, they're out of range. I guess they can be out of range. That's possible. Let's see. I should probably help. Honor to play with you, by the way. That's weird. I'm just a normal dude. Oh wait, no, that's a NPC. Don't murder the harmless NPCs. I don't know. I get why, like, it seems cool to play with, like, a really big YouTuber, but end of the day, I'm still just, like, a random guy that is just playing video games for a living. That's the only distinction between, like, you and me. Baseline. So you got your dad through cancer and got you through got you into No Man's Sky. That's cool. I mean, the cancer part is like super. Well, I guess that's actually like super good. If I got your dad through cancer. Oops. I love fighting groups of crewmen with the Tomos. I gotta grab my Amprex again and use it again. The problem is I have, like, no secondaries I need to level, but I've got a shit ton of primaries and... Whoa, dying. These guys get punchy. Somewhat famous random guy. I have a hard time thinking of myself as, like, somewhat famous. Alright, I should probably thank people for subs, because I've totally missed that over the course of the night. What have I missed? Let's see. Thank you to Verisok for the 500 bits, Hydro-West for the 200. I think I got those earlier. Maybe not. Verisok for the 9-month sub. And everybody's shooting me, so I should probably pay attention to this as well. Maybe let's just pull out the space lasers until they leave me alone. Is that it? I think we're good. Okay. We're supposed to be doing containers, and I need to stop dying. Where? Yeah. Ah. Okay. Kind of kind of, ow. Leave me alone. I gotta upgrade this so it does more damage. More damage. Okay, what else did I miss? FG Central for the sub. Also welcome, and same thing with, Death Note. Some amount of X's. There's a lot of X's in there. I dare not count. Death Note was a fun anime. I didn't like the second season, though. It was kind of one of those where I felt like it should have almost ended with his memory getting erased, and that was it. Let's see. You also got a bot mentioning you. That might be an issue. That is a worry. What does it say? Is it just saying my name, or... Thank you, Art Bradshaw, for the 7-month free sub as well. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Nope, that's the wrong button. Oh, that's fine. But yeah, can you, if you could actually send a screenshot of that message, that'd be nice. Unfortunately, I'm not much, I don't have, like, a Twitch manager or anything like that, so that actually makes it really difficult for me to, like, report this stuff. To me, it looks like Wanderbot is connecting to many other people. I hear them mentioning suspicious link removed all the time. Huh. That's weird? I mean, the benefit is, if one of my channels ever gets shut down, I've got a second one. So, you know, I guess I might as well, like, say this straight. Like, if for whatever reason one of my channels ever seems to, like, seemingly disappears, just go check one of the other ones, or, like, my Twitter or Discord for a while. And there's probably going to be information on that. I doubt these bot spams are actually going to be a big deal. Yeah, do not click the link at all. I'm assuming this is going to be the kind of thing that Twitch is just going to crack down on, and problem solved. But yeah, no matter what, do not click links from Whispers ever, because that's no good. You might be able to report the account too, but I don't think this is something that I need to worry about necessarily. More than, like, everybody just needs to kind of worry about weird, suspicious bots. What was that, Shell? I haven't gotten any of the whispers, but I'm telling other people to do so. Oh, Shell's talking about the dummy accounts using my name. No, these are other people just, like, whispering as though I did something. God, I have no idea. It's weird. Let's see, actually, I should probably move them up here. So I have more of a vantage. Now I can actually see the occasional somebody, except for the flowers end up getting in the way. Not a big deal. I can also just hang out, like, right here. Let's see. By the way, out of curiosity, is there a vacuum mod for my helmet? Or is that not a thing? There is? You can give me one. I should check to see if I have it first. Fetch. Because I might have fetch. I probably do. I haven't really checked my lists at all, but not having vacuum is really uncomfortable. Click the bracket, tells you if you have it. I might not, actually. Top left of the screen. No, I might not actually have a fetch. Helps from hyenas in Valis. Okay. Yeah, I haven't actually... I will admit, I haven't done that much in Orb Valis. At least not as much as I probably should have been doing this entire time. But it's one of those where it's like, I'm always like slightly behind on my Warframe progress. And so it's always just like a mild struggle keeping up with like, okay, this is a new thing that I gotta get through. Like, I've still only ever done one arbitration, which is something that needs to be changed, probably tonight. Okay, I think this is good enough, so let's get out of here. Or not? Oh, no, we're not. Sorry. I thought we'd finished all of our, objectives, so I was just like, alright, cool, we can just leave. And the answer is, nope, that's dumb. Idea. I'm just gonna drop flowers on every single one of these. Admittedly, I think we have multiple wisps, so this is kind of pointless, but still. Let's see, you used to like Burst on Prime, then you found out why Burst Fire sucks. Now Cortex, your friend. The only reason why I'm using Burst on is because I'm trying to finish it, max it out. And I believe I believe doing these bounties has capped it out. So I'll actually be switching to a completely different weapon after this. I have no idea which weapon that's going to be. Okay, which one needs power? A's got enough power. No, almost enough power. See, Dark Sector Defense and Eris and Sedna are great for leveling. I mostly would go with a really, really boring, was it Sedna? I don't remember which one it is. Yeah, Hydron. Yeah, that's the one I would generally play. But I'm so sick of Hydron at this point. I'd rather do ESO than Hydron. Because at least with ESO I can do more interesting things. Well, I don't know, I actually have to try. Hydron, I just get like really glassy-eyed and I'm just like, ugh, God, why am I still here? Because I've spent, I think I've spent a solid 10 hours just grinding in Hydron. Like, after a while, that's just not, it doesn't feel good. All of them? That's almost all of them. There we go. Wonder, are you gonna put any time into Destiny New Light when it goes free to play? Yeah, actually. I'm really jazzed for that. I'd play sooner than later, but the best time to start playing again would be when it goes free to play. But I think Shell and I will restart our, like, couple co-op series. And I might see if I can, like, get in contact with Stumped. And we can try doing, like, a raid or something. Because I know they'll sometimes dive in on that stuff. They might not. Okay, now that's the end of it, yeah? Let's go get me a fetch, and I can go switch out some of my, weapons. Let's see. I'm going the wrong direction. I do not have this area memorized. I know you're supposed to follow the smoke, but I always forget. Yeah, start from the beginning, save the level boost for your second character. Yeah, I played some amount of Destiny 2. We got to like the... I don't even know how far we got in. I think we got to the point where you rescued Cade 6 on the ship. And that was actually quite fun. It was... I don't know, solid game. Okay, so I'm gonna... let's see. I'm gonna switch my equipment around. Because I don't need the burst on prime. My turret is fine, but I don't need to max that out. What I should probably focus on are the guns that I probably want to get rid of. Let's get rid of... Let's work on my Dara next. Ugh. That is not a good setup. It's just got serration and nothing more. Well, the unpotatoed guns get nothing. I think I might switch to my axe stilettos. Maybe. Axe stilettos are my piranha. Because I was enjoying piranha. Oh, actually. No. Can I rank up? Ooh! I am poor. Okay. So, let's see. We gotta go do the sortie. Let's see, Rand, did you go to bed? Might be too late. Anyway, we gotta back out of here. And we gotta go do some things. Ah, you're gilding your Zah. Gotcha. Well, anyway, I gotta make some cash. So why don't we do the sortie real quick? You guys can rejoin me. Huh. I've never seen free roam as part of a sortie before. I've just never done it. Also, this looks like an incredibly easy sortie for the day. Because it's free roam Maximus Stronghold, a rescue, and then a spy with shotguns? Shotgun spy. Alright, why not? Oh, you can't join without you inviting you. Huh. Alright, sorry about that. So, yep, I do not have a full build on her. I knew I was missing something. Okay. So what am I missing on... Acleon earlier. What am I missing? Adaptation, which I most definitely don't have. Augur Secrets in the Umbral mods. Oh, wow, yeah, this is a build that I do not have half of this stuff set up for it. Okay. Primed continuity. Umbral stuff. We have streamline. I don't know if we need stretch that bad. I guess, no, it kind of helps. Okay, what's there? I don't actually have adaptation. Just crank up the duration for a little while so I could keep the buff longer. Alternatively, I'm just gonna jam Rage on her. I guess we can still do Narrow-Minded. Okay, so that's good enough. Let's get rid of these things. And what do we do now? So... Sortie. Right. I should probably actually have a good gun if we're doing Sortie. Also, I think he yells at me. I don't want to do Wisp. If we're doing the Sortie. I like her. I don't actually care that much. The problem is I can't forma anybody, which puts me in kind of this weird deadlock of like, I just want to forma people. I'll just bring Slova. Slova's fun. Did I put... I did not. What's the... Molecular fission. Okay, so that's probably better than... Not narrow-minded. Oh, right, I've got to form a her as well. I don't want to pull any of this off. Alternatively, I could just live without molecular fission, at least for this. I think that'll be okay. Or, you know what, I could just go Nidus. As opposed to Nudus. Whoops. Nudus Prime. Man that wears nothing. Okay, and I'm gonna double check. Yeah, I don't have fetch. Whoops. It's kind of bad. Anything here? Scavenge. Yeah, okay, after the... Oh, Mind if we go to the clan dojo for a bit and you can give me, fetch? Because fetch is gonna make my life a lot easier. Who had it? Killer Shark? Might have to give everybody the boot. But that's okay. Alright, I don't actually know my way around my own clan dojo, because everybody keeps decorating it for me. Is this the right thing? Yes. There we go. Give me a fetch. If you would. Thank you. Add items to trade. Oh, right. I actually have to give something. Alright. Okay. Well, it's the best mod that I have available, so have an ammo drum. I think it's customary to always trade an ammo drum. And if it's not, it should be. Why is there... Wait, I wonder if I could almost, like, give people fish. Just, like, a singular fish. That might actually be worth it, though. I remember, when... Was it Fortuna, or was it, Let's see, if I leave the dojo, does it kick... do I leave the party, too? I think so. But yeah, when, Plains of Eidolon originally came out... Okay, yep. It gave everybody the boot. Oh, rejoin. Should be all good. But yeah, when Plains of Eidolon came out, one of my moderators, Shadow Strider, was playing a whole bunch of it. And he was talking about actually making, like, buttloads of money. Like, buttloads of platinum going out for fish, because nobody was doing fishing. And so he just spent, like, an entire afternoon doing it. I am so poor. And I'm down to 2,000 credits flat. I'm so poor. But that's okay, because now my dog can go grab items for me at the very least. Okay, well, let's go do the sortie and make me some money, and then let's go do the index until I'm not horribly poor forever. I guess I could actually go, I could just sell a bunch of my dupe mods. Organ Shatter. I wish there was a way to sell all but one. Like an easy button for that, just in case. Oh, I was gonna sell those, whatever. No money, only spend. That is very American. Works though. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice lisette. Actually, all of them are, kind of. Now, do we have to do multiple objectives for the sortie, or is it just this one? Alright. I'm using garbage tier equipment here. I forgot about that. Get to the murder ball, thank you. Just kind of run around. Now, this is one of the ones with the cave entrance. I guess I'm gonna go check underground? Yeah, nobody's underground yet. I don't remember how far underground it gets, though. Or if it's always only just in that, like, initial cave entrance. Well, y'all have found 2 out of 3 anyway, so my contribution or lack of contribution is not going to hold us back too hard. It looks like it's still within the zone, so... Let's see, the music is overpowering the other sounds. Actually, I usually don't like listening to the sound effects in this game, so I have them turned down really hard. As good as the sound effects are in Warframe and, like, the Foley work and whatnot, my main problem is I've heard these sound effects for years. And so, at this point, I just want to listen to the music. Because the music, at least, doesn't get that old. It gets kind of old. Yeah. This is what I get for going into caves. Their familiarity breeds contempt. What the... Why am I upside down? How did that even happen? I'm just gonna smack my murder ball. I'm digging the Nikandi. They don't do that much damage. But, that's a lot of numbers. And also a lot of flashing. Okay, never mind. I think I'll go with my big, beefier, smacky weapons in the future. Are they dead? I think they're dead. I'd really like it if some of the deluxe skins actually reskinned the abilities of a Warframe. Because that would actually be really satisfying. Well, that was fast. Like if the deluxe Nidus skin switched the weird, like, Tentaball into like this weird, like, ghostly, like... Well, I mean, honestly, just a ghostly Tentaball instead. Because, like, look at those ghost arms. I wish we somehow had more, like, ghosty things. That's fine. Okay. The rescue mission. The new Titania skin coming out will actually, reskin the butterflies. Cool. I was gonna grab something else. Do I grab my axe stiletto? We could. And one of the Mesa skins replaces the Peacemaker sounds. Huh. I actually didn't know that. I just stick to, Mesa Prime because her skin is so nice looking. Like, okay, I don't know how Nidus Prime is going to go, but the Nidus Deluxe skin is just such a high tier visual compared to all of the other Nidus skins-ish. Maybe not. I don't know, Night Hunter looks pretty good, but the Deluxe skin is just so cool. be interesting whenever they get around to Nidus Prime, but that's a ways off. Only a year? I bet it's going to be longer than that. Wukong's been around for a decent amount of time. Yeah, there's the Neza Deluxe that changes the whole model. I really like the Neza Deluxe. Alright, this does nothing. Doesn't really do much either. Man, I don't do biscuits to these guys. That's okay. I'm gonna drop tentaballs periodically to stun. But yeah, I really like the, Neza Deluxe skin. Especially, oh, I don't remember which helmet I put on it. It was one of the other helmets, but it looked really nice. And it actually makes him look, I don't know, vaguely masculine. Actually kind of rad with the, what is it? Let's see. He looks vaguely masculine, and he's got the, like, lion on the back that looks really rad. I forgot, those are actually kind of stressful. Hey, look, Oberon bits. Whoops. Hey. Look, distracting tentacles. They're not the bad touch. They're just the distracting touch. Oh, shoot. You know what? If I need credits, maybe I should actually take a look at how many Oberon and Harrow bits I'm just carrying around. Because I bet I have a stupid amount of those. Well, one way or another, we're going to make money off of the Sortie, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm still a little bit hurt that they didn't go with that one Ember Deluxe skin, where it looked like she was wearing a suit. That looked really nice. Oh. What? I have inbox stuff. Oh. Well, thank you. I get the Formas. Thank Forma. Okay. Well, let's do the last one. Shotgun Spy, you say? Oh, right. I actually have to... have a shotgun. Let's go... I haven't used my hack in forever. Do I want to use my hack? Alternatively... No, I shouldn't use my hack. I should use my... I should use my Nerf shotgun. Where is my Nerf shotgun? Where did it go? What did it do? Oh, shoot. Please don't tell me it got... sold? What? God, I have too many items. It's actually really hard to keep track of all of these.